And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Joe Wiggins is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And that'll
Leading
bring
off
in
tonight
Garrett
for
Hampson.
Colorado.
And we are set
The
for
second
baseball
baseman.
here this evening.
Number 1.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You know, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
On the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shoots this one over to first. Gifford comes up with it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way.
Nope,
off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Blackman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Tyler Anderson gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Into the box, Scott Gifford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping up now, David Dahl, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and 1 strike. Liner in there for a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Desmond.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dahl, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Wiggins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Curtis Wiggins. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Curtis Wiggins.
First pitch. Bounce to first. Murphy has it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
In now, Bart Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping into the box, Edward Arnold. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. So 1-1. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Batting seven.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Desmond going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, Tyler Anderson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this 44. One.
Tyler Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider, make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he fouls this one off. side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big
Now
innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Standing in now, Garrett Hampson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Anderson on at first, nobody out. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Christian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch-out. And as we give you a look at the Rockies leaderboard, you can see his total there, currently second best on the ball club. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Wiggins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Grounded to short. Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
good pitch right there.
center fielder,
the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box, Christian Brummett. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I got 2-1 the count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Wiggins is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Plate, Chris Wiggins.
Leading up
he flew
for
out
the
his
Pirates,
last at-bat.
the left fielder,
Matty, almost went
Chris
deep his last AB.
Wiggins.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 10, Scott Gifford.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Gifford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. On he pops it up. Arenado in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
If I'm on the mound, I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fastball well outside. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
Stepping into the box, Curtis Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. No runs, just one hit and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Colorado, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Lifted in the air out to right. Wiggins is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year.
But
you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Tyler Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Iannetta leads off second with one gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Christian takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 1.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Wiggins coasts under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for Colorado. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This
Leading
game
up
isn't
for
out
the
of hand,
Pirates,
so it remains to be seen
right
if they
fielder,
can snap out of this
Bart
funk and climb back
Wiggins.
into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
and
batting,
I thought
catcher,
this might happen based on how
Edward
close that play was.
Arnold.
They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. In now, Edward Arnold. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Murphy is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now batting, Tyler Wiggins. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
So far this season, Wiggins is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy, who's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup
The
card.
right
He's on
number
fire.
19.
That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and he is in there.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and one strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1. Still no score. Now to the plate, Owen Christian.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Owen Christian.
First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Murphy has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
Every
the
pitcher
pitcher.
loves to get quick outs, right? How about that?
Wiggins.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Wiggins. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Drummond. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you think when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in, Ian Desmond. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready with the 0-1. On the move is Desmond. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out of the bases. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Leading up for the Pirates,
So
the left
striding
fielder
forward now, Chris Wiggins.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball one to start the at-bat.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's out number one.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Scott Gifford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Your
Josh
attention,
Bell
please.
will move into the on-deck
Pinch hitting
circle
for the
now
Pirates.
to try to get something started
Number
here with
55.
one gone in the inning.
Josh Bell.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was a big strikeout there,
Now
guys.
batting.
The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Curtis Wiggins. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless.
Your
Josh
attention,
Bell
please.
will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Mark
Pinch hitting for the
Reynolds
Rockies.
is going to be asked to get
Number
things going
12.
here as a lead off the top of the
Mark
8th.
Reynolds.
A bold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. They'll come into this one at 328. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's
Now batting.
pitch. Mark Reynolds
Number 1.
goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Digging in now, Garrett Hampson, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Wiggins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Line hard toward right center. Brummett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score.
Ladies and
Brian
gentlemen,
Shaw
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half of
for
the 8th.
Rockies, number 29, Brian Shaw.
At the plate, Bart Wiggins.
Leading up for the Pirates,
Not sure if this
the
is
right
a
fielder,
powerhouse pitching
Bart
performance by both
Wiggins,
teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One and one. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the payoff pitch home, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Blackmon going back, and that baby's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
It's obvious why this guy has become such a fan favorite, and there isn't any doubt they do love him here. But I guess if you hit balls like that, they have no choice but to love you.
Jake McGee is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Edward Arnold.
Standing in now, Edward Arnold, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting,
stepping up
third
to the
baseman,
plate, Tyler Wiggins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. McGee benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this is
the batter number
22.
Second baseman.
How many can you score?
Owen.
Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Your attention,
Wiggins
please.
will look for some
Pinch hitting
two-out
for the
magic
Pirates.
here as he'll pinch
Number
hit with 2
25.
gone and a runner at first.
Fred Wiggins.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Wiggins is off at first with 2 away. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's going.
This way. But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he'll step off the level and go to first. But the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. He'll try it again from first. Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
The center fielder,
Sometimes
number
you just got to trust
27.
your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Verna. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Well, I don't know if he has a blitz
Now
or some
batting,
kind of
left
mechanical glitch right now,
Rick
but anytime you
Wiggins.
hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Now at the plate, Chris Wiggins. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch into right center field, and this ball's going to get down a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
And I can't emphasize enough.
Number 55.
It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Your attention, please.
Hitters here looking to get
Now
the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 38, Mike Dunn.
Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Story throws it in, and they'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rockies nothing. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right
Now
there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
No balls and 1 strike. Arenado on second, Story at first with no outs. Ready with the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Wiggins into shallow left. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-1 now. the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now batting.
Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Chris Iannetta. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bruno going back to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we're upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Last strike now for Colorado. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The count now at 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And it's on third for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Pittsburgh crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Joe Wiggins earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Felipe Vasquez records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.